we are going to take Felipe Massa to his world title. Everyone knows the controversy of the 2007 or 2008 world title season, famous year of Crashgate, which basically took Massa out of the running for his title. So this stream today and this series is going to be a 24 race series, and it's going to be focusing all around getting Massa that first title. But yes, getting Felipe Massa out of retirement, he's jumping in, and he's going to be chasing his world title. His last team, of course, obviously was Williams, but he was fighting for the title with Ferrari. But we're not going to go straight into Ferrari. We're going to try and build ourselves up throughout the season. Maybe get a few secret meetings here and there as well. But yeah, without further ado, we're going to get into it.
Finally, let's do this for real. Sorry it took so long. You know what these legal types are like? Yes, sir. No, sir. Here's 80 pages of needless jargon, sir. Anyway, believe it or not, this is my excited face. Come on, come on. Let me show you what we've got. So, all the usual stuff. Merchandising, likeness, blah, blah, blah. But the really juicy stuff is their expectation of you. They need you to challenge yourself all season, be the best you can be, dominate your teammate, become a legend. All that jazz. Now, it's over to you.
Thinking ahead would have been great if I had a overlay that didn't have the face cam on, but yes, so we have started out. We are 86 rated so far as Felipe Massa. We've got a decent amount of recognition within the team. We're going to go up to 89, and obviously it's going to be a one season contract, so it is with options to maybe jump to another team mid-season. So, yep, 92 experience, obviously one of the highest experience on the grid, aside from Fernando Alonso, and we're going to sign the contract. As you can see, we have gone with Williams. So let's get this contract signed, and let's get ourselves into the main hub, into our Monaco home. Okay, so we are here. Driver career mode, Felipe Massa. We've got ourselves, well, Red Bull down at the minute, but we have gone with Williams with Felipe Massa, the last team he has raced for in F1. We're going to start off with them as we're coming back, and then we'll build ourselves up from here. So, driver career mode. This is the first time I'm into driver career mode. This series will be running alongside the master career mode series, so don't worry about one career mode overshadowing another. I just want to have a good variety of the content on. Gives me a good chance as well to kind of learn a bit coming into the career mode itself. Top of my head is cut off, but I can't do much about that. So yes, so we're going to have a wee look around. I do know there's a lot that has been added in. As you can see on the left hand side, you can see just above me on our advanced time screen, Albon now has options where he can select some of the upgrades as well. Thank you, Small Frog. How's it going? Oh, shoutouts as well. That's another thing that I need to do. But yes, Albon can choose some of the upgrades that we do, so the resource points are actually shared between us. So resource points gathering is imperative for this. What we're going to do with the driver career mode as well is I will go through the practice programs on stream, but for the video and for the highlights that are going to be put onto YouTube, I will be just going from qualifying to the race onwards, and we're going to be doing that. We're going to be leaving the highlights of that. I want to keep the videos nice and short for you guys, because well, don't want to have a video that's like 40 minutes long or so. I don't want it to be competing with the master career mode. That's the only thing. But yeah, we're going to have a wee look through. We've obviously got specialists up there as well, which is one of the new things. So we'll go ahead. We'll have a wee look. Obviously, mailbox. specialists. This is a new thing as well. So aside from driver perks, as far as I can tell, this is what the specialists are used for. You can upgrade, manufacturing, aero power, everything basically that you would normally get from upgrading the the departments in the last game. You do it through specialists now, and they are part-time specialists. So, and you can each one has a number of goals that you can set.
Will have perks that match their area of expertise. As you improve your relationship with a specialist, you'll gain access to the corresponding perk. You can also select which of the available goals you would like for the upcoming race weekend. You can change your choice at any time from here or at the track before entering the first session of the weekend. After entering the first session, your selected goal will be locked in.
Okay, so we're going to grab some goals here. I don't think we can grab two, we can only grab one. We're going to participate and skip three simulate sessions, so practice, qualifying, and the race. Or am I doing the race weekend? I'll just do complete the race weekend, seems to be the easiest one.
This icon represents your primary specialist. They will offer double XP for successfully completing goals to help you unlock their perks faster. You can choose any available specialist to be your primary, and change this right up until you enter the first session of a race weekend.
Okay, cool. And then you got driver details here. You got obviously contracts where your target is.
Here you can review your recognition information. You will see a comparison between you and your teammate, as well as any bonus you have applied. Below that, you can see a list of your current perks that come with your recognition level, so you can unlock more and really push the development of the car.
Yep, your recognition. You can review your contract as well. You can see our target is there, and just as our contract lady had just explained there, the higher the recognition, the more stuff that you get to unlock. So again, it's doing away with the previous game where you upgrade the facilities on their own. You just gain recognition, and then it gives you those extra perks that you can do. You've got your accolades.
Through your glorious F1 career, you will work towards these, and each accolade has multiple tiers, just to keep you on your toes. Highlight an accolade, and you'll see what it is, how to complete your current tier, and the rewards. When you've completed one, it will appear down below for you to get all nostalgic and reminisce on past glories.
So the accolades themselves, they are actually based off real life stats as well. So we are very much getting ourselves and increasing Felipe Massa stats. As you can see, 0 out of 1 for the championship tiers, so we are going to get that. We got our rivals.
Across your career, you will always be compared against your teammate in a few different ways. Teammate battles are ongoing rivalries with rewards given every race weekend based on performance. Close points tallies can trigger a championship narrative rivalry. This compares your own points tally with your rivals, with the goal of outscoring them by a significant margin to win. Rewards are given upon completion. If your ratings are close to another driver, it can trigger driver ratings rivalry. The goal is to achieve a big gap over your rival. Rewards are given upon completion. Each rivalry has an intensity level. At key moments throughout the season, this may increase for one or more rivalries. A higher intensity level means you'll need to do more to win, but you'll earn more rewards.
Pretty good description of the rivalries. And you got driver rating graphs, which tells you how high up your ratings will go, and then your rating comparison to your next rivalry or your next driver as well. Just switched over to the Williams graphic there. We've got R&D, everyone that has seen the screen. And then you got your progress history as well. Again, all the same, not gonna get bogged down on that. We are the second worst car on the grid, so we'll see if we can try and upgrade the aero and chassis. Obviously vehicle, and then standings. Pretty standard. Everything else is the same, but those, I do like the new changes. So, we haven't really got much that we need to do here. We'll probably try and fit an upgrade in before the Bahrain Grand Prix. I don't know if we've got any available for us. Yep, we got upgrades. We already know what to do. Can't do anything there. Can't really do anything on upgrades yet. So we're gonna wait until the first resources come in. Has Albon got his eye on anything at all? Not really. He's just waiting a minute. I'll probably try and adjust the OSD as well, because I know the CS at the top does kind of block out a few things, so we'll try and do that. We'll advance time so we can get some resources. And let's go to R&D. Oh, Albon's looking at something in chassis. What is he looking at? He's looking at weight reduction. That's okay. We'll probably focus on front downforce. We can rush. So we'll just rush it there. So we will, to get ourselves ahead, because front downforce is going to be imperative for Saudi. But yes, pretty much just need to wait until the next resources go, and then we'll see the grid. There we go. There is our grid. Claire, Sainz, everyone obviously same height. Love it. Pierre Gasly, Alpine, and you'll see us in a minute. Good old Felipe Massa back in the sport. It's gonna feel good. I do like this new change that they've made here, and it's nice to see. So it is. And McLaren, Aston, Alpine, where are we? There we go, Felipe Massa! We are in! Yuki Tsunoda looking cursed as always. Haas, look, we're ready. We are ready. And the grid, that's us. And we're being blocked out by... Okay. Get some more resources in. See if Albon's actually gone for an upgrade here. Let's see. He has! He's gone for the chassis! Oh, wow. Wow. Can't really do anything else. But... Get on Albon going for the chassis upgrade for us. Right, so we'll go into the Bahrain Grand Prix, and we'll see what we could do pace-wise. I don't know what the Williams are going to feel like, but let's go. There we are. Okay. Don't know if I should bring tire pressures up again a bit. We're going to try and do one lap on those and see where we end up. Right. Our first quali lap in our driver career. That's Felipe Massa. Fight starts now. Fight starts now. Ooh, little bit of a rear lock up there. Don't want to miss this apex, that's okay. Overtake up the hill. Punch the overtake out of here. A good amount left for the line.
And that's P13, P13.
Punch overtake, come on. Let's see, 130.5. Very, very good. Right, okay, so Albon's done a 32.3. We are well up there at the moment. I think we're safe for Q1. And to be fair, the AI difficulty might be still a little bit low, but again, that's why we use practice. I didn't expect to pull this time out, but I did mention that we may be able to get some more time out of the lap. I think there might be some more time in it, especially in Sector 1. But I think we're safe for Q1, so we're going to maybe skip ourselves in and see if we can try and get to see if Q2 is the shout. We're safe for now. We're safe for now. We're through to Q2, and so is Alex Albon. We are fastest in Q1. The AI should be able to use overtake mode in qualifying, but we'll see. We'll see how big of a handicap we need to give us for the next race. Right. That wasn't too bad. Yep, the guys are getting faster. Oh, it was very close to invalidating.
Okay, we've been pushed down to P12.
31.1. I'm not too sure that's going to be safe. Gained almost 2/10 just from there. Yeah. Oh, we're on the curb there. It's gonna. Oh, I lost a lot more time. Overtakes the line. Let's see. Brings us up to P2. P2. We're only going to do one lap in Q3, and we will see where we end up. Obviously, used tires, still quite a bit of time left in it. I'm hoping we get maybe a P8, P7, and we'll see if we can get a good time. Too big of a slide back then to really continue the lap.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Right. Oh, didn't hit DRS in the right time, but completely missed that. Right, we're on for a good time here. Right, overtake to the line, come on. Let's see, what have we got? 130.2. Okay, 130.2 in Q3. So far, provisional pole. Where have we ended up?
With qualifying wrapped up
P2.
now, we have our grid lineup for the big race tomorrow.
P2
Join us then for what will no doubt
on 85% AI.
be a fantastic race.
AI needs to come up a bit more for the quali sessions, but we'll take it as it is. Felipe Massa in his first season with Williams, second worst car in the grid, we've ended up P2, and we may be able to even fight for a win. We're just going to take it as is. What I will do is I will leave the AI difficulty at 85% for the race, just to handicap that. But P2 for the race, 50% race. We've got to push in, and look at that, Sergio Perez and Lewis Hamilton at the same time, same exact time.
Months of rumour and speculation all come to an end today as we return to racing for the opening event of what promises to be an enthralling season. Welcome along then to round 1 of this year's Formula One World Championship. There's no shortage of passing opportunities around the 3.36 miles of the Bahrain International Circuit, with the best, of course, at turn 1, and then another soon after into turn 4. 15 corners here, 6 to the left and 9 to the right, and we could see 1 or 2 flat spots into that tight left-hander of turn 10. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup.
Let's see the grid for
race.
us. Let's see where we are.
An immense lap
Oh my
from
word.
Alonso yesterday.
Oh, but it was Alonso in
Pole
P1.
position, and it's Felipe Massa
I
alongside.
didn't even realise
As we
that.
continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Perez, Hamilton, Verstappen, Sainz, Gasly, Stroll.
Aston Martin dominance needs to be... Aston Martin dominance will get boring.
Albon, Sonoda,
Albon P13?
Ricardo,
Someone get a penalty?
Hulkenberg, Norris, Joe, Oscar Piastri.
No.
Valtteri Bottas
I didn't see
begins the
anyone who
race
got a
in the back
penalty.
of the grid.
Don't
Which
think.
of these talented drivers will come out on top today? And alongside me,
Right. So we've ended up P2 on the grid, somehow, from quali. Race strategy is obviously medium, medium, hard. That's for 2-stop, but Mark thinks we can do a 1-stop onto the hards. 29 laps, we've got 1 lap left of fuel, which will be okay, I think. 12 laps on those mediums. Do I really think I could do that? Let's see. I might go 11 laps on the mediums. Let's see what goes on there. We can always revert to a 2-stop depending on the tire wear. But we'll select the 1-stop. And just see where we go from there. If worst comes to worst, we can go on to softs to the end if the hards don't feel right. But 1-stop it seems to be happening. So yeah, let's get into it. Warm these tires up.
We're not seeing any technical issues coming off the practice starts. Watch the RPM on the full start. We don't want you to bog down.
Right, onto the grid. Whoa! Come on. Where are the tires that all the AI's on? Right. Softs all behind me. 1 medium runner, 1 hard runner. Majority of them are on softs. So. Right.
Superb parking there.
Okay. First race start in our career mode. Want a good start. It was a horrible start. Oh, we've got a bit of wing damage. We lost a few places. Right. Down to P4. Try and settle ourselves into this race. Oh, went deep into there. Leaves Hamilton available for us. Come on. No. Hamilton's slow through there. It's going to hold us up. Oh, we've gone deep. We don't want to keep falling back. We want to keep making moves forward. Come on.
DRS is being enabled this lap.
We've got Sainz right behind us on those softs.
Ahead and in the DRS zone.
Lost Hamilton's DRS. It's not what we want. We want to keep as close as we can to Hamilton because we need that DRS to help pull us along. Oh, that was a that was a big moment. Sainz is going to take us here. There's nothing much that we can do. Get down to none. trying to see if we can try and hold on to Sainz here. We want to keep our DRS. The rear tires are probably screaming at me right now. Alright, come on. I'm P6 at the moment. Didn't think I'd be fighting for this position this early on, especially in the first race. Let's try and keep ourselves in DRS range to Sainz. These rear tires are probably cooked. Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it 11 laps on these tires. The game sure thinks I can, but
You need to slow down before hitting the corners.
I don't think we will be able to because we're rolling all over the place. We had DRS a minute ago, but he's cancelled away. Come on. I wonder where Albon is. No, we didn't. We didn't declare it was going to get us here. There's not much we can do. Have to go down to none. Oh no! Oh no! 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 Oh no! Oh, that wasn't good. We planned for this, but we didn't plan for that floor damage, so that's gonna affect our pace, as you can see.
Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until we get the green flags. VSC ending. Wait for the greens.
There we go. Right. New tyres, new front wing. Let's go. We're at the back of the grid as well. We're going to need something to help to bring us back into this race. Maybe try and use some overtake here. Get some good lap times in. We're going to close slowly in on the field, so we are. But it's not a good... Whoa! Definitely not a good sign.
The car ahead of you's just fitted the hard tyres.
Someone's fitted the hards, okay. They'll be slow out the gate. Ah. Oh, it's too deep into there. Come on. Realistically, a safety car is the only thing that's going to help us come back into this race.
Smashed it.
There's a Haas. On soft tyres. Oh, teammate status.
Gap to your teammate ahead, 5.3 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Your last lap time, 1 minute, 34.4.
Still losing time, but Hulkenberg's just pits again. Wonder why. Would have been great if we had a safety car.
Okay, be careful. We think you're going to start losing some time.
Damn.
Any time now.
Yeah, no safety car. It's the only thing that can really bring us back in this race. But the guys ahead are fighting. There's a massive squabble happening, so hopefully we can maybe try and bring ourselves in, because a lot of those guys are on the softs. We're now a pit stop away. We're going to have to do some miracle to try and bring that time gap down. It might be worth going on to the hards to the end of the race.
We can take you this lap.
We're going to pit to get off these tyres. Driver in front.
Russell's ahead of you now. Okay, gap ahead, 32.2 seconds. Okay, they're on fresh hards.
Right, we need to bring this time down. This was not a good race at all, not a good start to our career mode.
Try and keep that going right through to the end of the race. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 46.2 seconds.
Right, come on, these guys are still another pit stop ahead of us. We got about 11 laps to go. We're at the back after a sorry mistake from ourselves. We've had damage throughout the whole race. Floor damage to say the least. Which has affected our pace quite badly. I reckon we probably could have got a good result if we didn't have that accident. And now we're just running in last place right now, and it's not even a recovery drive. We can't get the pace to catch up, so the only thing that I'm holding out on is either a safety car or that some of the guys need to pit again. I don't think that's going to be the case. The reason why I don't want to retire is because it's going to up all my stats at the end of it. But yeah, not been a good race so far. But since then, the only replay I've used was whenever we used on the pit stop, because, well, just didn't agree with it. But apart from that, all the mistakes we've had, we ran with. Like this one, like this one. Oh dear. It's not going to introduce a safety car, unfortunately. But this is the kind of day that we're having right now. How bad are the tyres? Actually not that bad. Well, another penalty. That's not what we wanted. Got to make a decision now. I don't want to go on softs now. I'll go on softs towards the end of the race. Just so I can steal the fastest lap point. And that's not helped us at all. We're off the track there. Yeah, this damage we got is definitely destroyed our race, so it has. Definitely destroyed our race. If I had been a bit gentler on the power, I reckon it would have been fine. I'm surprised the safety car wasn't a full safety car wasn't released rather than the VSC. We kind of got shafted by having to pit when the VSC was ending. Would have been able to maybe keep the car closer under VSC if we pit, but been a lot of mistakes during this race, so there's no one else that I can blame but me. So we're gonna.
Okay, the static over the radio. Say it again.
Tires are we on? No, we're not on terribly worn tires. I think I did a tick more on the downforce level, so I did. This is all we can do. All we can do in this race at the minute.
Blue flag. Okay, blue flag conditions create a gap and let the car behind through.
Gotta watch out for the blue flags as well. At least we're going to get DRS for our fastest lap attempt. Our fastest lap here. Oh. Right, well this lap felt a lot better. We're getting the constant tow from Norris as well. Yellow flag, someone's retiring. Yep, there we go. One of the Alpines is retiring. We're just not quick enough for the fastest lap.
Okay, clear.
Didn't mean to dive bomb there. That would just keep it interesting. Gonna have to seat position anyways at some point. Yep, there we go.
Blue flag, blue flag.
Oh no! Didn't want that.
There's been an incident on track, but officials aren't looking to push for a safety car right now. Just be careful.
Yeah, can't get a safety car there early on.
Affirmative, medium tires
No.
at the next stop.
Not medium tires, come on.
Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
We're gonna have to box. We've got one last attempt. Our fastest lap.
You'll be able to push sooner once these scrub tyres are up to speed.
Well, yeah, no, actually, no, yeah, one lap. Oh, no, we don't! Oh, we don't have anything left. Okay. Forgot we're one lap down, so...
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
I don't think we're going to make up the time, but... Well, last place. Well, 18th, because of the 2 DNS, but... Yeah, wasn't a great race. We qualified P2 in Q3. Didn't have a good start. Kind of did this to ourselves, so we did. There's not really much else, but no one else that we can really blame. Didn't get fastest lap in the end. But that's the way it goes. And just to spin towards the end, as we finish, quite a disappointing first race. First race at Williams with Felipe Massa.
Okay, pick up rubber
Yeah,
and bring it home.
could have gone a lot better. Could have gone a lot better than that. Yeah. Okay.
It's been an absolutely
Yeah.
wild weekend. of
Well,
Formula 1
32.3. We were not on the pace with that. Everyone else was on 33s. Apart from Max. Our fastest lap at the end of the day was a 33.6. We were nowhere near the 32. Yeah. Not really much else to say on that. We started P2 in the grid. We ended up doing 4 stops at the end. Alex Albon, 15th. But, yeah. We could have done so much better with that. But, yeah. Not much we can do. There's our rival. So somehow we're still drawing in our rivalry. To be fair, we didn't get points either of us, but Albon was the only one that finished above me. We lost racecraft. We lost awareness. Gained some pace. Gained some focus. Not a great end to it overall. Really not. But yeah, I'll try and I'll get some highlights up onto YouTube as well. Thank you everybody who jumped into the stream, who was watching through. Yeah, not the first race we wanted, but what can do? We'll just try and pick it up in the next race. Hopefully we can go through a little bit better than we did this race. The only way we can go is up from here. But yeah. Tomorrow's stream will be, all being well, fingers crossed, a league race that I'll be taking part in. So look out for that, and we'll try and do some Elden Ring as well before the DLC comes out. Or what we will do is we'll do one big long stream, getting our character up to the DLC, up to enough power to get to the DLC, and we'll just edit a few videos out of it. So we will. But yeah, anyways, thank you so much for anyone who's jumped in once again. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I hope you guys enjoy the YouTube video as well. Do apologise for the performance, but hopefully we can pick it back up and we do a better job in the next race. But that's going to be it from me. I hope you guys have all enjoyed your evenings, your days, wherever you may be in this point in time. And I hope to see you guys in the next video.